Council to order. Would you call the roll, please?
Andrew Zelt,
Here.
Suzanne Souter,
Here.
Norman Zabaka.
Here.
Joseph Day,
Here.
William Barthel,
Here. Also present, Mrs. Leary, our mayor.
also present Mrs. Leary, and that was.
Thank you. Okay, the purpose of this meeting tonight is to deal with resolution 2023-25, which I will read. A resolution, oh, I'm sorry. Does anyone move the motion?
So moved.
Resolution? Second?
Second.
Okay, I will read the resolution. Whereas the Newcastle City Code provides that the mayor of the city of Newcastle appoint 9 members to the planning commission subject to confirmation by city council, each for 3-year terms. And whereas there's currently 2 expired positions on the planning commission. And whereas the city council proposes to confirm the reappointments of Cynthia Batty and Bree Rivera to the planning commission, with those terms ending on August 21st, 2026. Now therefore be it resolved that the city council hereby approves the reappointment of the following persons to the planning commission. Bree Rivera, planning commission, term ending August 21st, 2026. Cynthia Batty, planning commission, term ending August 21st, 2026. Is there any discussion from council? Okay, are we ready to vote?
No. Excuse me.
Oh,
You had
public comment.
you had public comments. I'm sorry, Ms.
Oh,
Sauer.
that was on,
Right.
it wasn't in the
Yeah.
agenda.
It's on the, public comments concerning.
Oh,
the
pardon me.
agenda.
Yes, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, no,
Are
no.
there any public comments before we vote?
Yes. Philip Gross, 1301 13th Street. In the handout, I just want you to know that all these facts placed within that can be collaborated and are all factual. Bree did a wonderful job, so I fully support her. Cynthia Batty probably did an exemplary opposite of what the position holds. Ethics, morals, even the mayor that was elected after speaking with him had some issues with, in the end, her being appointed. Any of the people that are listed in there or people situations, certainly including the developer of Lucan's Drive, can speak to the fact that she spoke with them outside the parameters of what the planning commission's parameters are. Not to have conversations before the topics even brought up to the meeting. Anything that's discussed with the planning commissioners is to be public, and they were not public. So again, besides that, there were many times she utilized social media, which again, there's parameters set on that as far as what you can say, what you can't say, what you can discuss. Her ethics as far as bashing people when it came to different issues. She harangued people, she pushed people, and it's just conduct unbecoming of a planning commissioner. So I vehemently oppose it and would hope that this is not just a process that you guys are going to just rubber stamp again. The appointment of a person that is not the appropriate person for that position. So I'm asking you wholeheartedly for myself, the residents of the city of Newcastle, to oppose her appointment and to ask the mayor to come up with a viable person that would be good for the city and for that position.
Any other comments? Ms. Mayor, Madam Mayor?
I don't know if there's a correction or because that was written some time ago, there are actually 3 open positions on planning right now. So it doesn't obviously make a difference tonight. Mr. Lovely's position expired in July. So we have that. But just a brief word, really quick, Bree is not here. So on behalf of both Bree and Cynthia Batty, they put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of dedication and effort into the planning commission, which is why I have suggested that they be reappointed. Thank you.
Thank you.
And by the way, Wallace,
Excuse
done.
me, Mr.
Video.
Gross, you had your 3 minutes.
that is
You can
inappropriate.
amend it.
No, I was just.
Any other public comments?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, yes, Mr. Baldini. 3 minutes.
Dave Baldini, 419 South Street. And I support Bree because I worked with her on my way out of planning. And I have watched this troubled child here in the planning commission, and she has done a lot of good things. She has asked for the data to support the positions. She's asked for the studies to be done. All of it to give credibility to the actions that were passed. So we have people who do homework, people who are good at what they do, and I support both of them. As someone who not only lives here, but who did planning as well.
Thank you, Mr. Baldini. Anyone else? Any comments or questions from council? Are we ready to vote?
I think we should amend the second whereas clause where it says, whereas there is currently one expired position.
Oh, yes.
We should amend to say what there is currently 3, just to make sure we're clear.
Well, that's, okay. So is that a motion?
I'll make a motion to amend it.
Second. Okay, so all in favor of the amendment to change the first whereas clause to whereas there is currently 1 to are currently 3 expired and positions, then of course becomes plural. And then the next one proposing to appoint these 2 people. And in the final, now therefore be resolved, another correction, approves the reappointment of the following persons. Correction. Okay. Is there shall we vote? We have to vote on the amendments first. So all in favor of these amendments? Aye. Okay, passed. And now we're ready, I think, to vote on the resolution itself. All in favor? Aye. So moved. Call for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
All right. Meeting adjourned.
And just so you know, witness or videotape, you need to have my authorization. And you will be called in as witnesses.
Thank you, guys.